Hey guys, what's going on? This is how my webcam is going to be for a while. You're just going to have to get used to its quality if you notice it being a bit noisy. But this is my first reaction for the channel, so I thought this would be a great subject to start off with here. Just saw this pop up in my Google feed. As I was trying to, just search up something else as you normally do. So this is an article published on TweakTown, a gaming article. PlayStation 6 full specs leak, RTX 5090 level ray tracing, 6 to 12 times faster RT gaming than PS5. So we can see an image of what the PS6 looks like there, which it doesn't really, if that's really the actual image, I'm going to view the gallery. No, that's all they got. That's the only image. I'm guessing that's how it actually looks. It looks very similar to the PS5. But yeah, like first of all, before like reading into this, like my thoughts, I mean, I don't know PCs that well, but yeah, RTX 5090, I guess should be okay. Like I said, I don't know, I'm not really like a benchmark performance kind of guy. I know that 5090s can be pretty expensive, but I'm going to probably hold my point and just read this. So, by Anthony, is it Gereffa or Gereffa? Anyway, so this was published September 11th, 2025. TLDR, the leaked PlayStation 6 specs reveal a powerful AMD Orion APU with up to 10 Zen 6 cores, 40 gigabytes GDDR7 memory, and a 52 to 54 CU RDNA 5 GPU delivering 34 to 40 TFLOPS. I don't know what that is. Okay, targeting mid-2027 release, the PS6 promises 2.5 to 3 times faster rasterization, which doesn't really sound like a whole lot, whatever that is, and 6 to 12 times improved ray tracing over PS5, supporting 4K 120 FPS gaming. Right, and we have the full specs leak for the next gen PlayStation 6 console, and we got it right there. So far from, what I can tell, being a PC guy, as I'm evolving into becoming a PC guy right now, I mean, it doesn't really sound like anything groundbreaking. Yeah, it's got like some good specs, but like if it can only, even though I said I'm not like benchmark, a lot of people might not necessarily be happy with the PS6 and its level of performance, because it said right here it supports 4K 120 FPS gaming, so it just doesn't mean it caps at 120 FPS, because then, I mean, for me, I can just upgrade to a 5090 if I wanted to, and my system will probably run just as well, or I can probably still get my PC to run better. I mean, I'm sure there are many people out there that have a PC that they'll run a lot better than the PS6. And yeah, the PS6 will probably cost a fair bit of money. I mean, so like, and yeah, I feel like I've sort of like stopped at the PS5. Like it's okay if you're like a console person. But yeah, I just don't think, I mean, for the average console player, this might be good. But like, yeah, if you're on the PC, you can kind of notice that that this sort of performance is very average. I mean, I can reach maybe, so on average, if I have ray tracing enabled on my 4070 Super, Cyberpunk runs pretty well. It doesn't, like, it kind of falls in the 100 FPS range when I'm on foot. And then when I'm driving, it's maybe like 80 to 90. It's somewhat smooth, but it could be smoother. But I'm happy with that. Though I will upgrade my GPU further in the future. So, but yeah, I don't think we really need to read further into this because we already saw the specs. Um, yeah, these pop-up ads are just really annoying. I gotta fix them. They're really lighting up my CPU right now, man. Really heating up my system right now. Right. Oh yeah, and then I can probably react to this video as well. So I might actually do that further down the line. But yeah, I thought this would make a pretty good, first impression. Uh, let's see what people are saying. Is this person saying do better? Yeah, I mean, I would agree. Um, Still though, like, yeah. Right, yeah. So people are calling out Sony a lot here, saying that they tend to mislead people. And yeah, so I mean, that doesn't really look that good. Yeah, ray tracing, overhyped buzzwords. Yeah, I would agree. I mean, not unless like the GPU can actually, perform as it's advertised. But yeah, so yeah, I'm not going to read the whole thing like I said and just, give my take on it. So like, yeah, so I mean, I'm not really like that knowledgeable into commenting on this sort of stuff, but all I know is like, I like playing games. I'm getting into, playing them again. So yeah, like I don't know if this leak is really true or um, I guess if it is, then yeah, I mean, not looking good for the PS5. But like if you look at it from also the lens of not necessarily being that nitpicky with the graphics performance and its chip. I mean, it might appear like a quite a good console, but yeah, the way I see it, if you can get a 5090 on its own and just upgrade your own CPU, if you got a PC, then I just think you're in a better position. Uh, so yeah, I mean that's my take on it. Like that's all I'll say on that. And yeah, I probably won't buy the PS6 just because I just don't see a need to get it. So yeah. Anyway, uh, yeah, this was just an excuse to make a video to really test out my reaction capabilities to see how I am with this. So yeah, more videos are coming soon. More reactions in general. I'm obviously having some issues with Magix right now with Sony Vegas. I can't render anything because they've either sent me the wrong key or it's just not working, the program's bugged out, so I'm waiting for their response. waiting for their support. So that's what's going on there. And yeah, also Cyberpunk has released a new patch, so I have to wait for my mods to update as well. So I'm definitely not happy about that. So this week's more of a waiting week, and yeah, so I'll try to make whatever else I can make. So yeah, that's all I could say. So stay tuned. Subscribe if you like my content and want to keep watching more of my videos. I appreciate your support. Stay solid, stay true to yourself, and you'll see me in the next video.